Playas, how you doing? Welcome back to the Retro Gaming News for December 2022 and January 2023. So there wasn't a Retro Gaming News for December, but that's not because I missed it, it's because I put it off. I didn't feel there was enough news related to retro gaming to report on for the month, thus necessitating a new video. So I rolled it over and combined it with January, also a month that seen a little bit more activity. I'm not sure if I'm going to quite get to everything that happens January just because the month is not over at the time of this recording. But combining the 2 months, there's a lot more news for you. So let's dive right into it. First up, Nordle on the NES has been released. This game was previously released as Wordle. Now there's an official cartridge release of it called Nordle because, obviously Wordle has a copyright to it, so they would infringe upon that. That's available now. So go ahead, check that out. If you want to play the original, it's also available on itch.io. Skate Cat, this is another NES homebrew that I've been waiting for to be released, and now I believe we have the full version or an updated version that is nearly complete available, and that can be downloaded and will be available on cartridge. Now, I did play the demo a while back of this and found it quite enjoyable, so I look forward to playing the full version of this game. In fact, I got both these NES homebrews downloaded right now, and I just need to find some time to play them. Another game that I just downloaded is Fire and Rescue. I look forward to playing this one from Skyboy Games. Again, this is another one. All of these games are getting physical cartridges if that's your thing and you can afford to collect those. For me, there's so many homebrews that I really want to play, and I would love to have them on my wall in my game room with the rest of my collection. But space is limited, and so are finances in order to get all of these games. So I download them onto the Power Pack. Next up, we got another NES homebrew, NEScape. But this NES homebrew has already been released in the digital format and on a cartridge about 2 or 3 years ago now, a while back. And now you can play it on your Xbox and your Switch, and you can be sure that eventually it will make its way over to the Sony consoles as well. But right now, you can head over and get that on your Nintendo Switch. So the Nintendo Switch and Xbox got NEScape. Well, there's a new remake out that were already released on the Switch, PS4, and Xbox, and that is House of the Dead. It is now available on your PS5. Assuming that the release was delayed because the resolution on the PS5 is going to be better than that of the Xbox, the PS4, or the Switch. I'm assuming that's why it didn't come out right away. But if you've played the game, please comment below and let me know what you thought of it and if the remake was worth the wait for the PS5. Ninja Turtles, TMNT, Shredder's Revenge is coming to Netflix. Netflix games. This is something new that Netflix has been doing over the past year where they've been releasing some games. Now, I know they have some playable story mode movies or games of that sort. Like I know Minecraft story mode is on there. I think there's a Man vs. Wild survival type game on Netflix as well. But this is Shredder's Revenge. This is the beat 'em up that you've played across all your favorite consoles, which has already been released, and now it's on Netflix. Now it looks like Netflix will be releasing a lot of like mobile games, so I'm assuming that this is going to be one of them, although it might be something that you can play on your TV. I'm not sure how that would work, but I look forward to finding out. That is it for your retro gaming news for December 2022 and January 2023. Videos are going to be a little bit slower on the channel, So please consider subscribing to Playas Guide on Twitter for updates and following Playas Guide on Instagram. You can also join the Playas Guide community on Discord. All of these are linked below. I'd like to see you over there if you can make it, if you're a Discord member. If not, I'll catch you on the flip side.